do you have any insight into like what the new challenges for this year might be based on your understanding of the industry?
I don't know if I can say this is a new challenge, but it almost felt like last year when we saw this year coming and Medicare said that we're decreasing our reimbursement. We got hit with a decrease in reimbursement by a small percentage. Okay. But then they said that they're putting money into things like, let's say, RTM. You see what's coming down the pike and you see, and you kind of understand, like, wait a second, they're taking money away from our regular services. They're putting money into, let's say, RTM. Obviously, it's not an exact exchange, but they're almost penalizing you for not doing
Yeah.
RTM because they do that. Most clinicians, believe it or not, when you even ask them, do you know what RTM is? They're like, we never heard of it. So some of the challenges are, Medicare has, in its infinite wisdom, has decided that they're putting money into certain things, but majority of the clinicians don't even know what that is. They're very skeptical. They don't know how it works. They haven't figured everything out. And so they're not doing it. So they're getting hit by even a larger increase because they're not doing the
Yeah.
things that Medicare
Yeah.
wants. And just getting up to speed with that and adding that. And it feels bad for practice owners because they're adding another thing for their
Yeah.
clinicians to do. The clinicians are already kind of worked hard. They're already kind of, some get burned out. Now you're telling them, okay, well, now we got to do this because we're getting a loss on this end. Well, that doesn't change, what the PT has been doing. They're just
Yep.
now have
Yep.
to do
Yep. Yep.
more. So the challenges are trying to figure out and trying to help both the owner as well as the clinicians not to get burned out. But my name of the game, what I see in practice is a lot of times they're inefficient in so many different areas. And because they're inefficient in those areas, their margins go down. And as you know, the margins aren't exactly great in PT anyway. So because the margins are already low and then they get lower, it creates a system where the practice owner has to stay a
Yep.
mom and pop owner. They can't get into that area of, hey, I want to be the business owner because their margins aren't great. So it just becomes a cycle.
If you'd like to learn more about Strata PT and see how our EMR and RCM works, head over to stratapt.com to book a demo.